Hey there, team, and welcome to a pretty bittersweet little announcement video. In the background, we're going to have, I think, a little Nawaki versus Thanatos 1v1, but I won't be paying too much attention to it, but I will be gliding over it as we move. There may be some banging in the background as my father is building a catio outside for the summer for our little munchkins. But I hope that my microphone won't pick that up, but there will no doubt be the occasional bish bash. I like this army originally. From the quick scan over I'm doing it, I quite enjoy it. It's not as many Belagar units as I would shove into it, very elite, but he's going up against a lot of Lorians, so maybe he's wanting to lean into that. Anyway, let's see. Bittersweet part of it. I knew this day was going to come, but I was hoping it would come in a slightly different manner than it has. I have managed to get myself away back to sea. So for the past almost a year now, I have been cast away from my chosen career of working on ships, and I've actually been working for the ambulance service locally, doing some testing and so on for this nasty little virus that seems to be ruining everything for us. And that's been quite nice, and it has given me a lot of free time to, pour into YouTube and to have a very reliable schedule. And I've been very grateful for that. But that is, as I say, coming to an end. I have managed to land what I would kind of be saying is something of a dream job. It's pretty nice. I'm pretty fond of it for sure. And it's not an opportunity I can pass up. But the issue is, it's pretty much immediate that I'm going to be zooming away. Now, as I mentioned in my last battle, I'm already a little bit behind with these videos, and I'm not going to be able to have that much time to record the massive backlog that I was hoping to before I went to sea. See, I was hoping to have some maybe 2 weeks off before I went away, but no, I'm really just heading straight from this job into my boat job. So unfortunately, it's I'm not going to have time to record anything more. There's fingers crossed. We'll see how the next few days go. But the main point of this video is, if you have sent me a battle that you want me to do, I probably won't be able to get round to it. So I would highly suggest, if you've sent me a battle and it's not shown up on the on my channel already, then please send it to somebody else. I'll be popping in the description a few of the smaller guys that maybe people don't know of too well, but yet really would recommend sending off to Scout, for if nothing else, so that I can watch it while I'm away. I'm going to have internet access, I just won't have the ability to record things, so I will still be able to watch videos on YouTube. I'll still be commenting away, and I'll still be enjoying all of this. So please do send it to other people so that I can actually watch it. I'm going to save them myself. I'm not going to delete them from my folder, just in case anything crazy happens, and I am able to secure some recording time. But as I say, I don't see that happening, not for a little while anyway. So that's the main point I'm trying to get across. If you've sent me something, please don't. Right, just over there. Please send it to somebody else. But we'll see how it goes. I might be able to get some more recording done. If you have sent me something, feel free to message me on Discord in order to get a little bit more detail about, what I think might be able to happen. But as I say, I don't expect it. Oh, Farzam Noble's running on over there. This'll be. We don't have a general in here, do we? No. Farzam Nobles, as long as they run straight toward them, they can tank that damage for quite some time. Yeah, that's a bit of a crap thing for Thanatos there. Gonna be having to just. Alright, well, you got some right shots onto them without the shields. Oh, Nawaki, don't let them get back shots. Oh, Nawaki, yeah. Well, it's gonna be quite micro intensive. That's a good little win for Thanatos there. And apart from that, yeah, Nawaki's rushing on forward. This is how we expect this to go down. It should be a clash. Generally, Numenor should have the edge in melee, especially because the more spears of the wood focus. Oh, right, he's actually ignored the cav. I don't think I'd be doing that. But at the same time, if a charge to the Kindred presents itself, why not go for it? Very, very nice, actually, yeah. Good catch there by Nawaki. So yeah, anything else I need to rattle through? Yeah, those are the main points. It will be for the foreseeable future. So as I say, there won't be much coming out of my YouTube channel for a while. Oh god, those Spears of the Wood are maybe carrying that charge through a little bit too far there, Thanatos. Probably microing the cav and just leaving them. No, I don't think they're going to be able to get away. Maybe their elven morale will hold them out. Wavering though, jeebers. So, other things, my campaigns. I think, unfortunately, if you are watching my Divide and Conquer videos or things like that, you might not watch this one. I'll just call this, like, you know, awfully important channel announcement. I won't write like Third Age Reforged or anything like that. It'll just be, so hopefully people will watch it. When it comes to my Arnorian Divide and Conquer, that's done. That is going to come out. That is going to finish. Don't worry. And then there is also, oh goodness me, there is a quick Warhammer campaign. A quick little Albion Warhammer campaign that will come out afterward. It's going to be, I was hoping to record a little bit slower, but I've had to just, of course, get it all prepped up, get it ready to go. So that's coming out. So there will be videos coming out from my channel until for a little while, but they won't be. Oh, nice Staff Masters, armored up Staff Masters. This will be interesting. Yeah, those Seafarers are gonna kind of struggle against that. It's gonna take a very long time for them to kill their way through, and I don't think they will. I think, yeah, they'll lose that fight. Goodness me. We'll zoom on in just so we get. It's nice to always do that. Yeah. So as for campaigns, that will go on for a little while, but as I say, I was really hoping to jump into a Dale campaign quite soon for Divide and Conquer. Maybe get the, you know, test out the new AGO shenanigans. Oh goodness me, these poor shield guards. Yeah, those riders have no right to still be alive. I guess the Farzam, he's maybe doing more damage with his Farzam nobles than the Riders of the Golden Wood are doing. That would be really nice if I could. I might try and yell at Thanatos and see how many kills his riders actually get at the end of this. Oh wow, they still managed to fire off there. Good stuff. Yeah, I think maybe Nawaki's making the right choice, but I would definitely want to turn those. Oh, they're running forward. I would want to turn those shield guard around. Those poor sentinels. That'd be a shame to lose a few of them to the riders' fire, especially from, you know, they've got a shield. I'd maybe just turn them around. I know if they turn around, some of the other archers will get them, but yeah, worth a try maybe. But yes, yeah, campaigns, good for a while, but nothing coming out after the Albion campaign is done. That'll be it. Let's see, I was hoping to jump into a Dale campaign, just not gonna be happening. Unfortunately, not until I'm back or until there's something else going on. But yeah, very excited. Of course, as I say, I'm very chuffed about it. It's what I've been wanting to do for quite some time. But goodness sake, those Staff Masters killed them fast. I guess it wasn't just the Staff Masters. There was a lot of supporting fire. Staff Masters kind of like very skilled barrow wights. You know, that's the way I tend to describe them. They are armor piercing with their little staff. So even though they really have a very low attack value, it is armor piercing. So in the same way as a lot of these Hobbit units, it can be messy. It can be really messy. Quarterstaffs are a big thing for me. Oh, nice. I use you know, Mountain Blade. I always just walk around with like a quarterstaff or an iron staff when I'm able to find one of those. In Mordhau, I actually use the quarterstaff a little bit. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's not my main weapon by any stretch, but it's good to mess about with it. So it's always interesting to see quarterstaff units. But good. Those are the main two things. So as I say, unfortunately, not gonna be putting anything out for a while. Yeah, didn't think I was gonna make it, but I was very much on course to hit that 1,000 sub mark by the end of the year, which was surprising me. I really didn't think I was gonna do it, but no, we're trucking it. Wow, they're grinding their way through those watchers because they're just on guard mode. That's a tough choice. Do you just stay on guard mode, do the damage, or do you? Because you could kill these guys in melee. It's those Farzam nobles. Yeah, no, Nawaki definitely made the right choice, and those riders are out of ammo now, aren't they? Yeah, they maybe I think Thanatos needs to be doing a bit more cycling, but what can he cycle? He has steel bows over there. He's kind of punished by his own stakes, unfortunately. He's got to be a bit careful with that because the battles are pushed on through. But yeah, okay. Lots more boys plowing on in. But I'd say, you know, these are Lothlorien elves. They're not, you know, even though the numbers are starting to get skewed against them, we've still got some of the best elves that we can have in the fight here. Oh, that'd be a nice little duel, but no, unfortunately that Watcher just taken out by the captain of the Númenórean cohort. Certainly not a bad, you know, not an unworthy foe to be slain by, but yeah, bit of a shame all the same. More firepower coming from the Kindred over here. But yeah, maybe I might end up posting some boat videos. We'll see. If I get the chance, if I get, I'm getting a new phone before I zoom away, which is a very necessary upgrade. I don't buy phones, but I was like, my current phone is just dying, so I was like, right, crap, I'm gonna need a new one. So it might have I think it's got a half decent camera on it, so I might do some little boat recordings for fun. Give you guys a bit of a sight of actually what I'm doing. But no, I'll see how it goes. Pretty excited, pretty nervous, but should be good fun. I think that's everything. So I'll probably look at the battle properly now. Yeah, Lornand archers kind of just surrounded and getting devoured there. These Watchers, now that they've given up the ranged and they've just gone fully into melee, yeah, they're starting to cut through these Númenórean cohort. But in all honesty, those Númenórean cohort, they're not going to go down easy. They're going to do a good bit of damage to the Watchers. Like Nawaki, a lot of you know, definitely newer players can sometimes see, oh, defeat is certain. You know, that means it's a bad engagement. That means, you know, I'm sucking. It's like, I understand, you know, and that's what it says to you, but no, when you've got something like this, that's okay. That's definitely okay. And it's allowing these Sword Masters and the Royal Legion of Armenelos, two units that would be more capable of going toe-to-toe with the Watchers. It's just allowing them to carve through very nicely through these Lothlorien archers. Farzam Nobles look like they just grabbed some March Wardens that had come back from routing. Maybe getting a little bit too far from the fight for my liking, but no, they've arrived back pretty quick. And yeah, this is just starting to get the fighting is getting very spread out, and that's really helping Nawaki. I would be, oh no, let's see, you need these Farzam Nobles. If these Farzam Nobles just imploded, just died right now, and the riders could just fly around freely and do the cycle charging that they've been doing and that Nawaki's been doing to them for a long time. Are you going to take... oh, no, he's going for the Kindred. He's still with the Kindred. Kindred, every time they get there, though, there's a good few swings that's coming into those nobles. So, no. But yeah, as I say, definitely check the description for, as I say, if you've got any battles that you want to send to somebody, then, you know, great. And also, just there's some guys I just don't think the community is aware of too much. So, you know, have a look down there, and you might catch somebody that you want to check out. But no, hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll see a random Third Age Reforged video, and it just means I've got a little bit more free time than I thought. I probably won't be recording with my normal mic though. We might be dealing with a pretty standard wee headset mic if I do end up getting some recording, but I don't know if I'll be able to explain it to the crew. Hey guys, I just need to lock myself in my room for a little while I chat away to my laptop for a bit. But we'll see. Probably won't happen. As I say, don't get your hopes up, but we'll see. I might try and squeeze out one or two special videos. Let's see, when I'll be back is unknown. It's just very, very unknown. As I say, it's a lovely job. Definitely lovely job, gorgeous boat. Definitely something I've been wanting to get on for a little while, but you know, we'll just have to see how the position rolls around and how I blend with it. No, these Sentinels have really been split up, which is not usually a good thing for a pike unit, but when you've got a pike unit as skilled as the Narrow Sentinels, you can mistreat them a fair bit. Let's maybe get a shot over their shoulders there. I kind of like that. Looking at them, looking at some, they've got the sort of the blue and black of the Sentinels mixed in with the, you know, the red Staffmaster and these green Woodland Protectors as well. Oh, that's a lovely spear he's got. But Woodland Protectors, usually, you know, just because they're elves, they can kind of go toe-to-toe with just about everything, but these Númenóreans are just a bit too much for them. So yeah, I like Nawaki's army there. It's been a while since I played Númenor, but as I say, I tend to... I lean really heavy into my Belagar units. My Númenor army, in all honesty, my Númenor army and my Umbar army is pretty similar. You know, just lots and lots of Belagar, and then a fair portion of skilled units. I tend not to really go for... I tend not to actually take the Fires and Swordmasters. Not that there's anything wrong with them, they're absolute gods, and maybe, yeah, when you're fighting elves, you want that peak unit, especially Lothlorien. Oh goodness me, this poor guy, squished. Especially when you're fighting like Lothlorien, who doesn't necessarily have a swordmaster to throw at you, like an exceptional swordmaster to throw at you. Yes, the Watchers of the Golden Wood, you know, pull out two-handed swords, and to be honest, they're pretty damn good. Oh, that charge didn't hit properly. That's a shame. That was a good little avenue. Maybe it was because they were kind of just being pursued by a few of these Númenórean cohort. Those guys might have just... yeah, those 9 guys. Well, it was 3 of them there. Oh, we got them. Good gamers. These 3 guys pretty much just interrupted that charge there, which is very nice. They're coming in again, though, and I think they're going to... Ooh. Those little boys are heroes. Those guys are absolute heroes, and the Fires and Swordmasters are still on the field. Woodland Protectors, though, yeah, turning around, getting that spear bonus up against the Cav. Bam, bam, bam. Really smashing them down. Not fun at all. It looks like Thanatos gave them an attack horde against the Fires and Nobles. Don't know if I would have done that, because it's, well, again, Elven speed, just sort of getting them out of there. But I don't think that was maybe a good idea. The Fires and Nobles are trying to chase down the Riders of the Golden Wood. Do Staff Masters have an anti-cavalry bonus? I'm not actually so sure. I think they might, you know. But either way, a few swings. They took that guy out pretty quick. I say good armor for the Fires and Nobles, so smashing that down with the AP is pretty solid. Little charge. Little sort of charging back and forth with those boys too. I don't actually know what their charge bonus is. I don't expect it's anything too impressive. Yeah, continue to crack these old guys on down. But let's see, I don't know how, like, say the way that I play Númenor. I think, in all honesty, I would have probably lost to Thanatos' army there. I think Nawaki's much more quality focused. Like, there wasn't a single Belagar boy on that army. It was entirely Númenóreans. What we used to have was were they Romena? Did they used to be called like or they were Númenórean cohort? I can't quite remember what they were called. But yeah, so it's where are they? Nope, it's gone for me. But yeah, so I think maybe doing that allowed him to really beat back these elves of Lothlorien. You know, elves in general, and especially Lothlorien, has kind of always got the safety that man for man, no matter what you have, even if it's one of your archers, man for man, you are going to beat the enemy's standard troops. You know, your Lornan archers... Oh, wow. Still a Kindred going for it. Where is he? Where's that little guy? I'm seeing a little red mark there. I see... good man, Thanatos. Nice and snug amongst these stakes. And just firing off into the nobles. Oh, that would suck so much if we got friendly fire. Don't fire again, because you will get friendly fire if you fire again. Just leave it to the riders. Oh, sorry, I missed them again. There's a free-for-all. There's a Silmarillion free-for-all that I really enjoy from a while ago. And I've just got like 2 individual archers. Just like for about half the game, I'm just trying to micromanage these 2 guys as I sort of snipe away at the enemy hordes. Yeah, good stuff. Good fire there. Oh, damn. Yeah, if he's willing to give me a fight... Oh, God. It's only 4. Surely 4 riders can kill one noble. Surely. Because if Than can kill him off, it just gives him total cav dominance, which... There's really not much left. Nah, there's sentinels still. No. Come on, Noble, just die. Would they win? That's something I would like to know. I think they would. They'd make, but the thing is, the issue is they'd probably lose 2 of them. They'd win, but they would lose 2 of their number, and then it would just be like, what are you gonna do with 2 riders over 4 riders? You know, it's yeah. So he's just staying on them. He's just absolutely staying on them, which is a good thing to be doing. Oh, and they're not fighting back there. Yeah, he just came in with 2 good swings, lopped down a rider of the Golden Wood. He might go down though. If those Woodland Protectors sort the crap out. Nope, they didn't. The Numenorian cohort kept them in place. Because he was right in front of those Woodland Protectors. All it would have needed would have been one of them to you know, stab up and take him out. What are you finding over here? Oh, jeepers sakes. All of Thanatos is little tiny units. I'm surprised. Yeah, so they definitely received a charge. Yeah, I think we'll see how it goes at the end of this, but these Fires of Nobles, I think, were the big thing that that won it for Nawaki. And it's very possible that you wouldn't have taken them, because Lothlorien, not really a cavalry you know, powerhouse by any means, but of course, you know, he knew he'd be facing up against the Riders of the Golden Wood, and the danger that they posed, sort of sniping out your elites. You know, if those guys were able to get a back shot, like a nice reliable back shot into the Fires and Swordmasters, that would have not been pleasant. Got the General there still alive, cutting his way through the Woodland Protectors. Did we? Yeah, we definitely got Than's General go down. I can't quite remember when that happened, but I think it was quite early actually. But up against the morale of Lothlorien, you don't have to worry too much about, you know, losing your General like that. It's okay. But yeah, good. Anything more fluttering around? Oh yeah, still another quick charge in there. Taking one of these guys out. Oh, that's down to 1 rider now, which it's a shame. But hey, if he can just come in every time he charges, he kills a Firesome Swordmaster. He can do what he can, but no, it'd be great if he could just get in there and kill the General. That would. Oh no! Missed the charge up against this guy. And surprised he got out of that alive with the amount of damage Fires and Swordmasters do. There's still a Noble there. Be cool if we could get a little 1v1 against these 2 guys. The Noble would win. That's what Nawaki wants. He does not want to just be slowly picked down. Oh, he's not going to be slowly picked down if these guys have anything to say about it. Yeah, he's sorted. Quick little shot there from the Kindred. I like that. And yeah, Staff Masters there. Got one more. Any other videos coming out? Got one more Carrier Command 2 video that'll get edited up. That's a fun game, and it was just the demo. I was really impressed with everything they allowed us to do in the demo. You know, we could have played that for risky run through stakes. You are fine to run through the stakes that way, but like, I don't trust it. All your model has to do is think, oh no, I'm gonna turn dead. So yeah, I really am impressed with that game. It's awesome that they gave us so much to do in the demo, and yeah, I'm pretty psyched for it. But saying that, I like boats. I like boat games. So I like Stormworks. I like Carrier Command. My friends and I played a bit of Wolfpack, which is a little. You're playing as a German submarine during World War II, and you're trying to like hunt down convoys. I did a bit of recording for that, but nah, there was nothing that I felt was too super duper to be boasting up. But it was good, fun game. Very in depth. Just 2 guys left there. This whole mob is coming to hunt down the Kindred. So what could... I don't know what Thanatos could have done differently there. I think like the army composition of Nawaki was definitely tough for Lothlorien to counter. I think just, you know, it was really shutting down that Fires and Noble cavalry. That was the problem. Like, it was just because we weren't able to do that. I'm expecting some absolutely colossal kill count from the Fires and Nobles. Wow. And then in addition to that, maybe, like he left the Watchers on guard mode a little bit longer than I would have. I think when they were getting chewed up from the side by Numenorian cohort, I would have taken them off guard mode and I would have just charged the Numenorian cohort, because I think you could have killed them off quite quickly. And then, you know, again, you wouldn't have used up all of your ammo, but I don't think you know, you weren't going to. Or maybe he did it, actually. But I would have probably... come on, just kill that Fires of Noble, boys. No, I don't think he's just gonna get stun locked, keep getting stabbed like that. There's still a shield guard moving up to him. So yeah, maybe I would have done that, but I don't think either of the, well, like that wouldn't have won you it. I think if those Pharazim nobles just disappeared right at the start of the fight, then maybe. But wow, that's rare to see. Like Thanatos, he went pretty into his spears of the wood. Maybe as well, if he had gone for more of the Lornand core to his army instead of the militia units, that could have been a shout. Pharazim Swordmasters, very nice. Shield Guard, good. Steel Bows, yeah, just come in sort of explosive damage and then charging into melee. You know, I would have expected a few more kills, but I guess up against a small number of units, and also most of Thanatos' armies were spread out. So yeah, but as I say, I wouldn't have taken the Steel Bows. No, I would. Whenever I do this, I only ever take one unit of Steel Bows, and I kind of use them like, I kind of treat them like Warrens of the North, you know, even though I put my general in the Warden of the North. But I'll move my Steel Bows around, and they're hunting down cav, you know, they're hunting down knights or elites, you know, that's all I fire at, and maybe that's what they did there actually. Numenor, whoa, holy smokes, these guys must have been charged down to absolute nothing, or shot to pieces too. Wow, that's a shame. Yeah, no, they definitely got blasted. But saying that, didn't actually heal all that many. They only healed 8, so I think probably charged down, and we just didn't catch that, dear me. Seafarers of Nendemos, they didn't actually get to use their payloads. They were grabbed quite nicely by the staff masters. That was definitely a good move. I'd say shot up after that. Sentinels there, yeah, the Sentinels were just stabbing away at the staff master ages. It's a slow, unrewarding task, but they did it, and they did it with a smile. And yeah, that's a surprise. I expected a lot more. From how much they were doing, I expected the Pharazim nobles to be the higher kill counts than the Pharazim staff masters. Sorry, Pharazim sword masters. Pharazim staff masters. Just get your sword master, give him a staff, and just see what sort of skill you've got. Jesus peeps. That armor too, would be wild. But yeah, so the nobles there, that surprises me. But again, they caught a few prisoners, yeah. And they were charging a lot of elites. They were hitting those Watch to the Goldenwood. They were hitting those Kindreds. So, whereas the Pharazim Swordmasters didn't really, you know, apart from right at the end, they didn't actually hit many of the elite units of the enemy. So, super duper. That is I'm hoping to record a few more of the next few days. Just, you know, we'll see how the next few days, how busy I am sorting stuff out, packing and so on. I hope to just record a few more, but I can't say I can't say how much. So, see you guys. Thanks.